I've got a simple question. Why is Minecraft Bedrock so hard? See, now you see these other people doing 100 days, and I wanted to attempt that, but the problem is Bedrock does not have hardcore, but it has hard, so I figured I'd try that. Now, with all the new updates from the Nether to the Pillager, it is kinda difficult, you'd say. But you know me, your boy Elap, he likes doing the stupidest challenges from any video game, from Halo to Fortnite to Minecraft. But this is actually how it went. It's pretty surprising. It's a 45-minute long recording, but I did die pretty early. So go ahead, put this in the background, do whatever you're gonna do, and good night or good morning or whatever you're gonna do. Now I don't usually play Minecraft as much anymore, but I did love the game, and I decided, why not do this? So I went ahead, booted up the game, and named my world Easy. But boy, was I in for a surprise. When the world booted up, I did what anyone would do. I looked around, put my map into my offhand, and, mined some trees. After getting all the necessary utensils, I went down and I spotted a ruined portal. So, obviously I had to loot that up. It didn't have very good materials, or whatever you want to call it, as you can see. Now, after getting all the materials, I just did some anarchy, burned down a few trees, got some wood, and then I figured, why not build myself a little farm? So I got the utensils, mined out the sand, and then I eventually got some dirt. It took me a while to get a few seeds, but thank God I had my Fortune 3 golden hoe. So, yeah. Now, after that, it was beginning to begin nightfall. You could notice because all these drowned zombies, but I needed more seeds. I wanted to finish my farm, and I ended up absolutely getting none of them. But with night falling, I needed to build a house. I mean, everyone builds a house on their first day, but I couldn't because I didn't have enough wood, because I wanted to build a stupid farm. Now, after trying to hastily sneak my way past the skeleton, he shot me with a bow and arrow. I mean, what else would I do? I had to kill the man, but he kept on smacking me, but who cares? He's done for. But I needed some food, and the only seeds I had was the stupid freaking bread seeds, or whatever you want to call them. And with the bones I got from that skeleton, I ended up using them to actually grow some more crops and get some food. But I was at 4 hearts. What was I doing? I actually don't even know. Now, after realizing I had no food and no health, I went to kill some fishies, but I left the field alone. I ended up smelting them, and it also helped me because I needed some light on my road. But I wanted to go get some more wood, so I figured, gotta create a stone axe. So that's exactly what I did. Now, if you're wondering how I actually got this stone, not in any cobblestone, is because I accidentally smelted the cobblestone instead of my fish first. So yeah, just in case anybody was wondering. Now, after mining for damn near the whole night, I only got 50. I'm pretty sure I actually got a stack and 56 wood, but that is really nothing. And with the end of that, we are now on to day 3. I ended up staying pretty late last night, so I just started up my road once again. I was on the same thing, day 3, but here's what happened after that. I eventually started building a house out of all tree logs, or whatever you want to call them, planks. I don't know, because I don't know why. Whatever I was thinking, I don't know. Puh. So many materials, man, so many. Really, after finishing my house, I realized it was very unproportional, so I just destroyed it and started on a new one. After finishing the frame, I was very happy with it, so I decided to go ahead and cook up my raw food. Now, after doing that, I found some enemies in my house, so I quickly scraped them, of course. But not after almost dying, and it cost me my 45-minute long hardcore world, so I quickly ate up some of my food, got some hunger, and I had to make a really tough decision. Psych, it wasn't tough at all. I didn't even think about it. I ate my poison eye, which would get my hunger up, which would make my health regen after all my health went down from the poison eye, but does that really matter? I don't think so. After my near-death experience, I sat in the cave most of the night, and with that, we're now on to day 5. Did I say day 5? I meant day 4, but I ended up fixing my floor, built the oak wood planks in there, and then, I loaded out of my world because I was tired for the night. But when I woke up the very next day, I decided what better to do than load into my Minecraft world and go ahead and play. Now, after that, I found my very first pillage, and I kept on exploring. And what a coincidence, right next to that pillage is actually an actual village where I could get more food, and I thought I could trade villagers. But after looting all the houses, taking all their wood, and killing the iron golem, I found none. But with night setting, me still mining the wood, looting their entire village, we are now on to a raid. I don't exactly remember this, but I do remember thinking I could completely demolish this raid. But my cockiness got the better of me. I ended up getting jumped by 2 pillagers and dying. So if you're ever wondering how long Elap could survive in a hard world, this is really your answer. About 5 days. Alright, y'all, if you really enjoyed this video, go ahead and give that like button a little punch. And if you want to see more Minecraft videos, go ahead and let me know any challenges you guys want me to do in the comments. Yup.